game of equality? That's right. See, this is the thing that Eric didn't give a fuck about. See, he thought if he just looked away, it made it okay. Or if he threw it in my face that my predators he'll listen to, but he won't listen to me. He literally made zero effort in all this time to find out what was going on. No, but he had plenty of time to listen to my fucking predators. Eric Schwartz, don't go fucking molesting little kids, you sick shit. Now here's what I remember about Eric Schwartz growing up. I remember him beating me up. I remember him fucking smacking me with shit because it was gonna make me a good ninja. Are you fucking crazy? Yes, he fucking is. Yes, he is fucking crazy. I remember that if we had mutual friends, he just spent all of his time fucking making fun of me. Thought that was going to make him popular. You know what? I'm just going to rag on my little brother all the fucking time. Isn't that what older brothers do, right? Wrong. Not to that level, not to that degree. Eric Christopher Schwartz has always been a first-class piece of shit. That is pretty fucking simple, cut and goddamn dry. He doesn't give a holy fuck about anybody but him. I remember we were at the bus stop once, waiting for the bus. It was to come to Washington. Eric wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. He had some idea in his head. Some fucking crazy thing that if I didn't fucking do what he wanted right when he fucking wanted, like a woman, how many of y'all want to push that in my face? How many women say, hey, if I don't give you right what you want, right when you want it, bitch, for 7 goddamn months, you fucking lied out your ass. And then you wanted me to post something up immediately. Or take something down immediately. No, fuck you. There's a post about you up for a goddamn reason. You're a lying piece of shit. If you want me to take down a post about you being a lying piece of shit, yeah, that's what you guys want to do, isn't it? You want to not keep your end of the fucking bargain, not keep your end of the deal, drag your fucking feet, and then when you want to be angry with me because I fucking speak up, oh, your foot dragging is gone then, isn't it? Now you're done dragging your feet. Now you're pissed off. Now you're mad at me. Now you want to make another fucking deal. No, goddamn you. No fucking deal. What are the chances that Eric Christopher Schwartz is a fucking pedophile? They're fucking enormous. They are fucking enormous. You know, the more I look back on it, the more I realize, you know what? Eric's just about the most horrible piece of shit you could have for a brother. He doesn't give a fuck about any of his siblings. He cares about his fucking drugs, and that's it. I don't think he can even get it hard without drugs. And then, of course, there's the fact that he's too much of a bitch to talk to me like a human being or find out what the hell's going on. Well, that's nice to hear. Sherman Watson says it. And Amy Valkyrie says it. It must be true, Eric Christopher Schwartz. You must have molested both of them. You probably have hundreds of fucking victims, dude. I wouldn't be surprised to find that you raped people that I know up in the mountains and fucking killed them, Eric Christopher Schwartz. For all I know, you could be a fucking murderer. You probably are, matter of fact. You're an actual violent fucking piece of shit. But that doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't, because Eric Christopher Schwartz gets what he wants right when he wants it. And if he doesn't, he'll fucking hurt somebody. Americans care about tyrants. That's it. You care about money. You care about looks. You care about having a witch to fucking hunt. When I'm gone, you can go after Eric. He is going to outlive me. Unless somebody kills him first. That's not very likely. How do you like being called a pedophile, Eric? You don't like it. You don't fucking like it, do you? That's right. You didn't fucking like it. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before being an abusive fucking asshole for your entire goddamn life. Maybe you should have thought about that before you looked the other way to the abuse of your own brother. Maybe you should have thought about that when you decided that methamphetamines were the most important thing in your life. Maybe you should have thought about that before you abandoned me. Maybe you should have thought about that before you abandoned Tara. How many times have you met our niece, Eric? Once? Because you were having a drug-induced fucking psychosis? Too many fucking drugs, Eric. You got too set in your ways of hurting people who don't do what you want right when you want them to. Well, guess what, Eric Schwartz? You remember at the bus stop? When you squeezed my head so hard I felt my fucking skull crunch? You gonna tell me you don't remember that? You fucking brag about that, you piece of shit. Everywhere I ever lived, that you lived too. You made my life hell just by being a piece of shit. And because I'm your brother, people took it out on me. Yeah, you're selfish enough to fucking rape children. When Sherman Watson tells me that you probably raped fucking kids. No, he fucking outright accused you, motherfucker. So did Amy Valkyrie. Now here's the thing. I expect those two bitches to produce a fucking victim. They want to make the claim, they better fucking produce a goddamn victim. See, here's the thing. While people wanted to harm me for over a year before Natalie was killed, prevent me from seeing my older brother or any of my friends in Boulder, preventing me from seeing my support network, where were my friends? Where was my older brother? What was he doing? What matters to him? While I took hell for over a year, and I went to everybody that I fucking could to try to get help because I was being fucking abused. What was Eric Christopher Schwartz doing? Drugs, as always. Chasing pussy, as always. You guys hear me talk shit about Pierre because he was too busy chasing pussy to be a real friend. You hear me talk shit about Brandon Ratner because he was too busy chasing pussy to be a real friend. Well, it's not talking shit. But out of all of them, Eric's the worst. Eric is the most misogynistic fucking hellraiser you're likely to meet. He cares about two parts of a woman's anatomy, the part on the chest and the part, well, your vagina. When you talk about men are this, men are that. Men only think about sex. You're talking about Eric Christopher Schwartz. So why is it that you throw yourselves at dudes who just want to treat you like a hooker, like you're a $2 fucking hooker? It's because you want to be treated like a hooker. All right? That's what they're advertising. That's what you're advertising. You both get what you want. Some idiot just typed me some advice. Fuck you and fuck your advice. Do this, do that. Don't speak up. Fucking shut your mouth and just take the abuse. I'll take a look at what the fuck it says real quick. Alright, it's from a group called From Us to Us. Alright, well, I don't know what the fuck they do. I think they're supposed to be about helping people that are fucking abused. It's probably one of those fucking hundreds of groups that people, instead of fucking looking at evidence and helping me fucking turn it in, they want to pawn me off on someone else. How many fucking hundreds of people are you gonna fucking pawn me off onto? How many fucking drug addicts? How many fucking nut jobs that are gonna say, give it to God? How many goddamn schizos that think that their fucking tarot cards are more important than fucking evidence? Or who think that the Illuminati had something to do with their birth? Fuck! Goddamn wingnuts! What are the chances that Eric Christopher Schwartz is a child molester? Well, you know, the more I think about it, the more apparent it is that he probably fucking is. When he was fucking Tabby, he was an adult. She was underage. There's a reason so many people thought that Candace's older daughter belonged to Eric. Well, first of all, it's because she doesn't look a goddamn thing like Norman. That's Sydney's daddy and Candace's daddy, apparently. Sydney, yeah, I can believe that she's Norman's. But Candace, with her big old buck-ass teeth, freckles, brown hair, she's got Eric's eyes. Of course, I haven't seen a DNA test. She could be anybody's. You never know. Tabby's a hoe. Aren't we all, right? See, here's the problem. When people wanted to pass judgment on me and throw shit in my face that they weren't there for, and use that as an excuse to be fucking harmful and petty, I posted up shit they actually fucking did. Things that they did. I didn't have to go, all right, well, Tabby No. I'd just go straight to Tabby's conversations and post that shit up. Here's the conversation between me and Tabby on fucking YouTube. It's recorded. There's a bunch recorded with the dumb cunt. Why didn't she ever come forward with that shit? Because she was only after getting my money. She wasn't interested in helping. Graham wasn't interested in helping. They both pretended that they were. Pretended. See, that's the key word right there. A lot of people throw stuff in my face because people offered to do stuff that they didn't follow through with. A lot of people wanted to make offers of shit that, well, I'd, quite frankly, already gone through the fucking steps. But I needed was somebody to do it with me. Not somebody to tell me that I have to do it again by myself or they're not going to help me. Fuck Eric Schwartz. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking bully. He's probably, well, I can't actually anybody that I've ever known who's abused me more than Eric Christopher Schwartz. Has he ever abused me sexually? No. No, he just went out of his way to make my life a living fucking hell. Beautiful, right? Not that it matters. See, here's the thing, is that you should probably find out if it's true or not before you pass judgment on somebody. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to bother with finding out if it's true or not. Whether or not Eric Christopher Schwartz is a child molester. The accusations are good enough. Sherman Watson says so Eric must be guilty. Amy Valkyrie says so Eric Schwartz must be guilty. Eric Schwartz deserves to be treated like a child molester because Amy Valkyrie and Sherman Watson claiming it's a child molester. Now, obviously, they must be accusing him of molesting them. They must be accusing Eric Christopher Schwartz of molesting Sherman Watson and Amy Valkyrie. Because if that's not what they're doing, then they don't know that he's a child molester. They're just spreading rumors. Does it matter? Well, yeah, it does. Those kind of rumors get people killed. But the other thing is, it doesn't matter if people kill Eric. It doesn't matter. He doesn't matter. He is nothing to me. How does that feel? That's a mean thing to say, isn't it? It wasn't so mean when he said it, was it? It's somehow magically okay if he says it, isn't it? None of you cared what was true and what wasn't. You just wanted somebody to hurt and you never stopped. You never stopped to see me as a human being. You never stopped to understand what I'm going through. What you did was abuse me over and over and over again. Whether you were nasty about it or you said it with a smile on your face, you're still fake as fuck. If I deserve all of this hell over crimes that I didn't commit, you know what? If people are going to come to me and tell me that my older brother's a child molester, I'm just going to believe them. If people tell me that my older brother raped them, I'm just going to believe them. If they tell me my older brother raped someone else, I'm just going to assume they're telling the truth. That's fair and equal, Eric Christopher Schwartz. If you're beaten to death, you fucking deserve it. If these people hurt you, Because I repeated what Sherman Watson and Amy Valkyrie said. That's equal. Equal. You wanted to look the other way while I was abused over fucking rumors. Rumors. And you didn't give a fuck if they were true. You didn't give a fuck what Desiree did to me. You know Desiree. You didn't give a fuck what Andrew Witcher did to his own fucking daughter. You know Andrew Witcher. I asked people to tell the truth. They didn't, and people ended up dead. And then these people who I asked to come forward and tell the truth wanted to play victim and wanted to go out of their way to terrorize me more. You know, some of that terrorization, because Tabby didn't get her way right when she fucking wanted it. Because Tabby didn't think that Graham should be in any sort of fucking trouble for being a dumbass. Goddamn, Eric Christopher Schwartz. You couldn't pick yourself a better time to be a stupid shit. The economy's failing. Healthcare's failing. Homelessness is on the rise. Nazism against the homeless is on the rise. And there's all that hatred, all that pent-up hatred in Boulder, Colorado. You deserve to be treated like a fucking pedophile, Eric Christopher Schwartz. You deserve to be treated like a fucking rapist. You deserve to get treated like a fucking stalker. You deserve to get treated like a fucking murderer. You deserve to go through every goddamn thing that I have gone through in the last 7 years because you didn't give a fuck. Any excuse to look the other way and do your fucking drugs was good enough. Yeah, next time you go fucking do a bump with Sherman Watson, let him know I said hello. Fucking nasty goddamn cunt rag. Eric Christopher Schwartz. The fact is, you probably are. You probably are a child molester. Amy Valkyrie says you are. And Sherman Watson says you are. So that makes you guilty, Eric Schwartz. That's equality. Sherman says it. Must be true, you're a rapist. Amy Valkyrie says you molest little kids. Must be true, you molest little kids. Do I believe you have it in you to rape somebody or molest a child? Do I believe that you have the capacity? Yeah, I absolutely do. What was Mobley's excuse for headbutting Brianna Hernandez Cordona? He saw a demon in her. There was no demon in her. She had a juvenile infatuation. What she needed to do was go the fuck away, so Mobley was right about that. But what did Eric do? Eric helped Mobley to get away with it. They planned and coordinated so that Mobley wouldn't get in trouble. My older brother helped Mobley get away with headbutting Brianna Hernandez Cordona. Yeah, I wanted her to leave me alone. And yes, Mobley was fucking sick of that shit too. He was sick of her coming around, whining and pining, and not leaving me the fuck alone. We all explained to her, every fucking one of us. Some of us at the top of our fucking lungs. Hey, you're a little girl. I'm a grown-ass goddamn adult. People don't care if anything's going on or not. If they see you trying to fucking hang on Sean, they're gonna assume he's a pedophile. Leave him the fuck alone. By the way, I lost my virginity to her 2 years later. She was 17 when he headbutted her. She was 19 when I finally fucked her. And she went away. And then she started dating Danny Dragon. Cool. Adios, motherfuckers. Good to be rid of you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper and no victim left behind.